Alright guys, yeah, I'm back, and this is I'm back with The Walking Dead Season 4 Episode 6 review, and this episode was called Live Bay. I thought this episode was pretty boring this week. Nothing really kind of sparked really big things in this episode. I felt kind of bored in this episode, in my opinion. Just bored. I just felt really bored, in my opinion, of this episode. I'm sorry this is up a bit late, guys, but this is just it was a boring episode. Whoa, I don't know what that was. Stupid computer. My microphone fell on the floor there, guys. I'm sorry. So the episode the big thing going into this episode was the governor returning last week's episode, and in the episode we started off with the governor. He's basically showing these people. He's basically killed all. We see this clip of the governor breaking into prison and killing everybody. So he's killed Rick and Daryl. So that kind of sucks. My two favorite characters have gone out of the show. Tyrese had this new character, Tyrese had this mad character going on, and that they kind of dropped the ball with him as well. So I don't know where to go, and they got some new characters like this girl called Tara and people like that. So the episode starts off with the governor. We see him kill all the people. We see him kill people in the prison. Then we see him near this campfire. Then Tara asks the governor, who is he? He says just staying for the night, and he's called Brian. Okay, why did he change his name from governor to Brian? I don't know. So Tara is this new character in this episode. Then the governor, I'm going to call him the governor now anyway, looks around the house. Then he sees this guy in a wheelchair. He's this old man. He's the dad to one of the girls. So anyway, I don't know. Then one of the girls gives the governor something, gives him a gun. Then she says that she trusted him. Then the governor Tara tells him to go on this run to help their old man with an oxygen tank because he's about to die. He's on his last legs. He's coughing all the time. He's in a wheelchair as an old man. So Tara tells Brian or whatever, the governor, to go and get some more oxygen tanks. She said there's this old people's home down the street. She said that go and get some old oxygen. She said that there's going to be a ton of oxygen tanks there because there's nobody there. They're all dead. So he says that go to the so he said he would go to the old people's home. So he's at the old people's home, and then he sees these walkers. This old woman, man. She's like, she can, like, we saw the governor, he was here, and this woman was here. And she was in a wheelchair, her arms were like stretching out like that. Oh, he was like just near her, and she could have just grabbed him anyway. I didn't get this at all. And her arms just fell off her body, so I don't get that at all. That was kind of weird. Then, he gets a bunch of these oxygen tanks, the governor does. Then, he hears these, he makes the noise. So the walkers are attracted. Also heard this noise. So they go to Brian or the governor, whatever. They go to him. They run after him, trying to kill him, but also he fights them off, and he runs away with a couple of the absolute chance. He runs away with a couple of them. He doesn't get them all, but he gets a few of them. Then we see the rest of the gang. We saw the girl's dad, who is dying. He did get the oxygen tank, but also the governor got there a bit late, so he's basically died, and basically he turns into. So they look into his eyes. The girls are all crying. Then he turns into a walker. So Brian or the governor's got to kill. Brian kills him. Then we see the group go into this other place. They go into out of that house where they was in, and they say that they have to move away and go to this other place. Then the governor, and then they see these ton of walkers. Then the rest of the group who were in that house with the governor, they fight off the walkers. Then the governor and this little girl, they fall into this hole which has more walkers in there. Then the walkers are trying to get the girl, and guess what? These walkers tried to actually kill the girl, but they didn't. The governor saves the girl, and he said that he's going to protect her at the end. Then, as he's hugging her, he sees this guy with a gun. So I don't know who he is. They'll probably reveal him. I didn't watch last night's episode, guys, so I don't know who he is. So I don't want any spoilers, please. But like I said, I don't know who he is. They'll probably reveal that. They'll probably reveal that in the next episode. So I'm excited to see who he is, what his name is, and why he's getting the governor and stuff. So yeah, this episode's pretty boring. I didn't really find this episode good at all. Some of the stuff was kind of weird. They didn't explain it in the best ways possible. Like, if they want to kill Rick and Daryl and the rest of the Walking Dead people, or the rest of the survivors, they could have waited. My way, if I could have done this, I would have waited till the last episode of this season, and the governor could have killed them all then. End the season on a high note. Then in season 5, bring in some new characters. Then I didn't get it why you're bringing them in mid-season and starting this group. I don't really get this. It's kind of weird, but whatever. So yeah, that's my review of The Walking Dead Season 4 Episode 6. So my review of The Walking Dead Season 4 Episode 6. What do you guys think about this episode? Leave your thoughts on this episode in the comments. And thanks for watching, guys. Brag out.